What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna do a quick video today. I've got all the interior stripped out of my 95 Chevy truck, and I'm re-dyeing all the interior pieces. Through the years, all this interior is original to the truck, except for maybe one piece. And you can see how much color variation there is between the panels. Like I said, these have never been replaced. And I had the pieces that were cracked. Some of the pieces were, the tabs were broken on the back of them like that. Repaired all that stuff. And I'm getting a new headliner, new seat for the truck, new seat upholstery put on the seat. And I just wanted to freshen all the interior up. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's a real simple process. The biggest thing that takes time is just getting everything physically out of the truck. As far as prep, the easiest thing to do when you first get it out is just wash all this stuff with soap and water or some kind of mild degrease or something like that. Get it really clean as you can. And then the next step in prep is going to be alcohol. And I got this from the DG. It's just regular 70% alcohol spray. You can buy the regular alcohol and put it in a squirt bottle, whichever. Just want to use something that's somewhat mild to prep this with. And what you're going to do is just spray this on the panel, and then don't do it in big sections because the alcohol will dry up as you're trying to do it. But just do like a third of this. If it's a real big panel, a third, and then wipe it in really good. Now, if you've ever used any kind of silicone-based interior cleaner like Son of a Gun or Armor All or something like that, you probably want to do this multiple times because that stuff will actually cause this chemical to separate. And even on the outside of your vehicle, if you've used that a lot, if you're going to paint something, you make sure you get it really clean before you try to put any paint on it, because it will not stick to that stuff. It does not like silicone-based stuff. So just gonna walk through the process real quick. This is a panel that we did yesterday. Looks almost like new. Put this out of the way. As I said, we're not going to do a real large area. And one tip, if you have any real rough places on your panel, since you're painting it anyway, you can take some fine grit sandpaper on a sander, or either do it by hand if you don't have a sander, and just buff it lightly to knock those rough edges out. And like people get in it with their boots or your wife with the heels or something like that, and they scratch the door panel. But like I say, you can take those imperfections out right now before we put this dye on there. So we'll go through, clean the rest of this panel. You want to apply this stuff liberally. Don't be shy with it. Get it good and clean. Just remember, any paint jobs is only as good as the prep. Doesn't matter how much money you spend on chemicals or materials or whatever. If you prep it poorly, it is not going to give you the results that you want. Alright, so we got our panels wiped down with alcohol. Let them dry good for a few minutes. And now we're going to start applying the coat. The coating. This is SEM color coat. The color is 15763 Storm Gray, in case you're wondering. I got this from local painter supply. That's about $25 a can for this. I've got about half my interior done, and I'm on almost on my second can. There's a little bit left in the first one, so I would recommend, if you're doing a truck, at least 2 cans, probably 3 to do the full interior. If you have an extended cab, you might want to consider 4. But yeah, you want to make sure to have enough material. So all we're going to do, I'll show you on the door panel first. The stuff's got like a some kind of sealer in the end of it. You did that on the other can. You have to spray and purge it out for a few seconds before you actually start trying to spray the panel. But you don't want to put this on super heavy. It's a nice even coat. We'll make sure you get your vents in multiple directions. Just be smooth with it. You can do multiple coats. Doesn't have to all be in the first pass. This is actually a dye, not a paint, so it's going to be a little more forgiving than paint. You can definitely do this project yourself. Biggest thing, it's not really an expensive project, just a very time-consuming project. If you've never taken interior panels out of a vehicle, especially an Asian vehicle, it is not a fun job, especially getting them out without breaking. So, never taking panels out. After you get done watching this video and decide you're going to do this, you might better go watch a video on how to take interior panels out specific to your vehicle. I'm not the one to watch with that, but watch a video with that, and then go and purchase yourself a set of tools if you are going to do it. Similar to these. I think this set came from O'Reilly's or something like that. It's about 25 bucks, but spend the money on that. And on any vehicle with a crank window, you're definitely going to need one of these to pop down in there to release the clip. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on this project. We'll put 2 coats on these, and we'll look at the finished project when I get done. So this is what the panels look like after I got done. Putting the dye on them. A couple more of them here. So stay tuned for the full reveal of the whole interior. I'll have some before and after footage. What it looked like before we got started, and after freshening up all the trim, new headliner, and new seat coming soon. Thanks for watching.